Alright, the godson was poppin'.
Nino, what up?
It's the takeover. Check my posture, boss of all bosses. It's Nino. I put on for my city Air Forces. Cross this and be fish for the Dolphins. The cost is 603 commas. I'm a
BX. New York's like Gotham. Sweatsuit is my outfit. I step in the booth. The engineer's my outfit.
So today, on the Tha Opressure Point Podcast, we're honored to sit down with a true Harlem legend, an artist whose bars and storytelling have solidified his place in hip-hop. From his iconic collaborations with Camron and UN to his unforgettable Flying Flu series, he's consistently brought a unique voice and authenticity to the game. With a career that bridges Harlem's rich rap legacy and modern-day innovation, he worked with some of the biggest names in the industry while staying true to his roots. Please welcome the one and only Vado.
What up, huh? Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man, I had to roll it out for you, man. You're not Triple S, man. I had to roll it out for you. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Welcome, man. I appreciate you coming,
That was
man.
my first
You know what I'm
hand
saying?
tap.
Yeah. So we gonna get up to it, man. We gonna get into it. We gonna get up to it, man. So growing up in Harlem, right?
Yeah.
How did the environment and music shape your career, your artistry?
I mean, you know, I kind of come from I could say that. I come from like the epitome of this rap, as far as Harlem, as far as the rap scene in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? You got Big L on 139th.
Okay.
You got Mace on 134th, but he was always uptown. You got Cam on 140th. You got 40 Cal from 140th. You got Max B from 40th, 41st, 42nd. You know what I'm saying? You got Loaded Lux from 8th. 42nd. You got Charlie Clips from 142nd. You got me and Jay Mills from 144th, but we hung on 42nd. You got Loon from 145th.
Damn.
You got, hold on, it's more, man. Like,
Let's go. Let's keep going.
It's crazy.
They gotta get the history, man.
Yeah, you gotta know.
They gotta get it, man.
So
Where Gruff from?
Damn, you got Gruff from 39th, 40th.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? My bad, Gruff. You know what I'm saying?
That was Gruff.
My bad, Gruff, man. My bad.
Gruff get busy.
Yeah. That's the crime dog.
Listen, man. Gruff is
It's just so many, man. Then you got Jewels from up the hill.
Okay.
You know, right up the hill. You got Teamsters from up the hill. You know, man.
So it's kind of like Harlem is good for you. You know what I'm saying?
And this is just uptown. We're not even talking downtown. Like Jim, you know, we ain't talking East Side, East, G Dep,
right.
Black Rob, you know what I'm saying? Everything over there, it's a whole lot over there. Downtown, Nino, man, like, you feel me?
G-Dep.
It's crazy,
Nino,
man. Then you can even go to Infrared, Cross, you know, they was with Rough Riders. They all from down. Yeah.
Cross?
I think Cross from uptown. I'm not sure. I think Cross from uptown.
Cross? And Infrared?
Yeah.
They was giving you something in that era, that Rough Rider 98, 99.
These are niggas I was listening to on the Rough Rider compilations, you know what I'm saying? Word.
So that's a pretty, you got a rich history in terms of who shaped your, your model.
Man. It was like, listen, it was only 3 things, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said on the Harlem track I just did, it was you want to be Shamgar, Mace, or Baby Maine. You know what I'm saying? There's only 3 ways to make money in this game. You know what I'm saying?
So you just answered my second question. You went into all the musical influences. You ain't gotta ask me that because listen, man. You ain't even really have to go outside your borough.
Then you gotta understand too. I can't forget you got Dame on 42nd. You know what I'm saying? For my block. Then you got him bringing Hove through. And Hove coming,
just seeing him was
at a regular, you know, on a regular. You know, next he bring the whole state prop through. Like they ain't bringing all Paul Spice, everybody. You know, all. We used to come. Real talk, a young nigga. I used to come outside on Saturdays, on nice days. I used to make sure I get fresh and come outside knowing I was going to see something. go to the block.
Yeah, I was just talking to Chris about.
I knew something was gonna they ain't gonna pull up. Somebody gonna pull up. Big is gonna pull up.
You gotta have it on.
You gotta have it on. You know, cause they gonna go to the liquor store. We gonna drink. We gonna try to slide something from the block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna be out here all night.
Yeah.
Oh man, that block was like amusement park, man. It was something.
Crazy.
It was word.
So musically, right? Who would you say? Okay, what would you say is your defining moment? That when you say, you know what, I'm taking this rap serious. Like this is what I want to do in my life.
My right hand, Mills, Jay Mills. You know what I'm saying? Jay Mills. He like, you know, he introduced me to that. I was to just be with him.
Right.
And he was rapping since we was 10.
Damn.
Like, word. Like, he was rapping, you know? And then I had went to Jamaica for like 6 months. And then my aunt sent me back here. So I come back here and I go to Mills' crib. I'm talking patois.
Yeah.
And he laughing, you know, but he's still rhyming.
Right.
And one day I was in school and I just said, yo, I just wrote some. I was in a class, wasn't even paying attention. I just wrote a rhyme. And I went to his crib after and spit it for him. Because that's how you'll know if you was nice back then.
Yeah.
You won't say nothing. You'll just spit the verse. And a nigga would say, who that? You know, because normally we would spit a nigga verse we heard and we would just spit it. And nigga be like, who that? You know what I'm saying? So when he said, who that? I'm like, it's me, nigga. And he like, that ain't you. I'm like, nigga, that's me. He like, oh, it was hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's all I needed to hear.
That's it.
That's all I needed to hear.
On to the races.
It was up after that.
On to the races.
Word. It was up after that.
So can you share with us, how you linked with Cam and how the whole UN thing got started? What made you, hook up with the homie?
Cam had took a little break from the game and he had came back. But, I was in the streets. I was doing something. I was actually shopping at rugby. And I had these 2 chicks with me. And one of them was real cool with like Cam's little brother, Duggar. So I told her, like, yo, get me with Duggar. You know what I'm saying? Cam back, let him know.
Right.
There's still spitters from the block. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's hungry. Like, you feel me? I already had this planned in my head before I got it. I'm like, damn, I need to get with Cam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying be his next Jewel, but just be that next nigga from Harlem.
Yeah.
That, people know from Harlem. Cause that's always the key that, I was already known before I got on, as far as spitting. So I'm like, just had that person. I know I could be that person for him. You know what I'm saying? That just come, the town going run with us because they want to see me win.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, talk
so
that.
Established that from the blocks. This is when we running around on blocks then.
Yeah. And so I reached out to him. I got with him. He like, hell yeah, I can't wait. So he went told Cam the next day, them niggas scooped me. I went to Cam's stool and locked in. And I guess, he said, all right, I left. I guess he vibed to it, listened to all my verses. Next thing you know, he came and grabbed me again, had somebody grab me again, come to the block. Yo, come on. We going,
Right.
Took me to Cam's stool again. This time I ain't leave. He was like, yo, what you got? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I got a kid on the way. He's like, all right, well, you ain't leaving here.
Right.
And locked me in. Me, A-Rab, and we just locked in.
You had A-Rab. Is that, that's kind of like, and you know what's crazy? It's funny that y'all 2 battled, right?
Yeah.
Saigon having, that's equivalent to Saigon having Just Blaze.
Just Blaze. Yeah.
In the beginning of his career. Like, that's magical. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, Saigon my guy too, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate I had to do it to him.
You had to do it?
Yeah, I hate I had to do it to him. But that's my nigga, you know what I'm saying? 1,000.
Sorry, giggity, man.
He called me after the battle. He called me after the battle like around 3, 4 in the morning. Nigga couldn't sleep. He like, yo. Well, I was like, nigga, you actually, I feel disrespected because I know Saigon.
Right.
He didn't come the way he was supposed to come. He could have came way better. It's like he took it for fun.
Right.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
like,
He didn't respect me. I feel like he didn't respect me. You know what I'm saying? You know, he came, you know, and intoxicated, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, man. So that now he woke up though. You know, sobered up.
Yeah.
And he like, nah, because he a lyricist.
Yeah.
So he, you know what I'm saying?
Let's do it again.
He don't want to do it again.
If I do, Vado?
He don't want to do it again. You know what I'm saying? He don't.
Listen, that's where it come from, man. That, and it's crazy that, you know, let's talk about some of the lessons that you got from Cam, and then we'll get into. I was gonna go somewhere else, but
the business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The business. You know, it's a saying we always say: always have something in your little nigga pocket. You know what I'm saying? Meaning always be prepared just in case things go left.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Always be ready for it. And yeah, I still ran with that to this day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like an umbrella.
Yeah.
Anytime it rain, make sure you have your umbrella.
Right.
So I kept one. You know, so and just being Cam is a different type of animal when it comes to being a boss. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, I haven't really had nothing like it since. Like, meaning he gonna put you out there. And this is when, you know what I'm saying? He putting me on the front line.
Yo.
You know, and I was handling it like a, you know what I'm saying? Like a professional.
Listen, 2010, just give us the feeling.
Oh man.
Give us the feeling. You know where I'm going.
V was doing his
2010,
thing.
you step on that Summer Jam stage. Give us the feeling.
That's when V was doing his thing. Like that's when nigga, it was like I heard the stage shake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, cause first I'm gonna tell you, first of all, we walk in Summer Jam. We walk into the stage.
Right.
I'm seeing rappers like Ludacris, you know what I'm saying? This is Luda.
Right.
He patting me. Like, he keep moving, but he making sure he pat me. Like, cause niggas, you know
he want to touch great.
Yeah, so niggas knew, like, you know what I'm saying? So it was wild love. People were showing wild love. Then Khaled, you know what I'm saying? But I knew Khaled from Mills era, you know.
Okay.
So,
Early.
you know, but he, you know, so they like, yeah, so first off, when Cam came out, you gotta understand how big Cam is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is his comeback on Summer Jam.
Yeah.
So when he brought Cam out, it was just that went crazy, like crazy. I'm gonna keep on. That's when the stage shook. You know what I'm saying? So, but the fact that he let me eat, he like, nah, I ain't coming out unless V eat. This is what I'm trying to say. He know how to make a star.
Yo, listen,
you know.
When you just came from the back and grabbed, you know what I'm saying? Pause. I was like, damn, son, that shit was crazy.
What was more crazy is the fact that the crowd knew it. You know what I'm saying?
That was a big that was a huge record. So we gonna skip around for a minute. I'm even got comfortable, so let's skip around for a minute. Biggest song to you? Do you between My Bay and that?
I would say Speaking Tongue was my biggest.
Speaking Tongue?
Yeah, it was my biggest record. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the clubs. You gotta understand, I had 3 club bangers at once. So when I'm in the clubs, they playing these back to back to back. They playing Speaking Tongues, they playing A Muma, they playing We All Up in Here. You know, shout out to Flex. You know, Flex
just came home. Let us go. That was, oh my God.
It was crazy.
Them records was crazy.
I was on the road
every weekend. That's Sin City.
Yeah.
Perfections.
Yeah, it was
walking
crazy.
through, right?
Yeah, it was crazy, man. You know. So that's why, you know, at the end of the day, I could never just Cam. I always gotta give him his flowers.
Always,
you know what I'm saying?
Always.
Cause he always, you know what I'm saying? That nigga is Xavier.
And we'll give Cam his flowers. You got to. This no doubt about it. Killer, man. He's very innovative. I want to go into one thing you said. You get what I'm saying? And because we highlighted the positive, right? And everybody got something that they didn't went through with him to learn a lesson. You get what I'm saying? So I was thinking about a statement that you made on Hoffa. You was like, yo, I was too loyal. So in terms of musically, you learn lessons, but what lessons have you learned in terms of being loyal or too loyal? Because I heard you say that.
Yeah, sometimes you can be loyal to a fault. You know what I'm saying? I think, when you so loyal to someone, you will want them to be on the same as you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, it was times where I was feeling like he wasn't as loyal to me as I was to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, that could have been, like I said, it was, me looking back,
Mm-hmm.
it was a lot of shit that, if I could, I would have did different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it really wasn't no big deal, but I just, you gotta understand, Cam was paused, like the world to me. You know what I'm saying? He put me on.
That was your Mike. That was, if you came in the game, that was like your Michael Jordan. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
like the Kobe, you was definitely in your coach. Yeah.
Exactly.
That was that. So the model, I could see it having some type of effect where, but the thing about it is that you didn't let it develop to where it put a strain on how you see him and what he done for you.
Nah, never. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly think it wasn't even that big of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
I think about it now but my head was so big then.
Oh, okay.
You gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling myself. So it's like, you just felt people supposed to like attend to you a certain way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So let's talk about the slime movie. Where slime come from? I know Nori used to say that. I know slime.
Yeah,
Where the slime thing come from?
Slime came from Nori.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And my
Okay.
block my hood just ran with it. So we was saying slime for real. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? After he said it, that's all my block said. So when I got with Ken, that's all I said. You know what I'm saying?
Talk a little bit about MH, man. How,
Most
the development, man.
I mean, it's like every other good crew from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? We was doing our thing. We watched The Best Out. Claude B, Rel Mac. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Love, Steve Mack. Dane. The list goes on. We watched all of them. You know what I'm saying? And just tried to follow suit. Try to do from the streets to the industry. Instead we ain't throw parties, we threw cookouts. No, we did throw parties. We threw parties, we threw cookouts, but our cookouts was like the biggest thing in Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
The mixtape, man. Let's talk about the mixtape, Slime Flu mixtape, man. How did you build the success of that? Like, put me in that era and that time.
I just, followed, from the boss of all bosses. You gotta understand, boss of all bosses mixtapes was shaking the streets up. You know what I'm saying? So I just made sure I came right after with the Slime Flus. So, you know what I'm saying, continued.
What's some of your favorite tracks on there?
On which one?
On Slime Flu. We can go each one. 1, 2, and 3.
Man, see, I had 5 of them.
5? You have 5?
Yeah. I would say, I can't say my best tracks. Yeah, because 4 and 5 is like, you know what I'm saying? It got kind of like, regular. But 1, 2, and 3 was crazy. Like, fought the impact. So, excuse me. I'm gonna just go with what's my favorite one. And it's 3. 3 was a classic to me because 3 was one of those. I was going through it.
That's your middle ground.
Yeah.
That's your middle ground. So talk about some of them things, man. If you care to share, like some of the things you was going through that compels you to write 3 and get a little bit more intimate.
I mean the roller coaster in this industry. You know what I'm saying? You know how this shit be up, it be down 1 minute. You in the mix, you outside, you everywhere, the love is crazy. Everybody wanna fuck with you. And then as soon as it get a little quiet, you know what I'm saying? Now I remember it was that time I used to keep my ring on silent. Cause it constant, text messages, somebody hitting me.
Yeah.
Now I keep it on ringing and it feel like I got it on silent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, like, when things was,
Yeah.
So I was like, I felt that. I knew how that go. You know what I'm saying?
Did that lead to did you feel any type of depression behind that? You think?
Yeah, you could say, you know what I'm saying? You go through a little, because it's like I said, it's like, what's that? Love don't cost a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he the man, so everybody with him. As soon as she exposed him, he come in there, it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? And then, but that's when then I got with Khaled. So when I got with Khaled, started jumping back up. That's what I'm saying. It's been so much up. That's just how the game is. I don't take it personal, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't do it personally.
Right.
It's just, if I can't benefit from you, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you feel me?
Right.
Yeah, we cool. We still cool. If I see you, it's hey, you know, but if it's not benefiting me, you know.
And it's crazy how you, and I don't even, it's not a bad thing for people's career to have breaks.
Nah.
Because I seen this in history, and just correct me if I'm wrong or not. Artists that say like Drake.
Yeah.
Drake had like 10-year run. Nicki had 10-year run. You get what I'm saying? But it's people that came up behind them, that trailblazed right behind them, and like not made their career obsolete, but they sizzled out a little bit. You get what I'm saying? And somebody else came to the forefront. You know, so I just think that every rapper has seasons. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes you might have up when you're getting mad features. Then sometimes you might look at Busta career as a perfect example.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect example.
Because
we can go back to the Papoose record that he had with Papoose when Papoose did the 5, bro.
Niggas don't give Buff, you know, it's so crazy because niggas don't give Bus his credit when it comes to far as him making artists. You know, he great at that too. You know what I'm saying? He done made some great artists.
He done shine some light on some good.
He done shine some light. For real, for real.
He shined some. So what you think about the whole ordeal in terms of Wayne and Kendrick? That bar that he said, man, he said, I hope I ain't let Lil Wayne down. He said, I think I let Lil Wayne down, or something like that.
I mean,
him performing at the Super Bowl, and I don't think Wayne personalized it. How you feel about that?
I don't think Wayne thinking about that. I think Wayne just more upset with the fact that y'all throwing the Super Bowl in New Orleans and I'm not. It's not like he's not one of the greatest rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You know, I fuck Kendrick.
Right.
You know, but I just think like that was more of a slap in his face. Yeah, Kendrick hot, but you know, he ain't that hot. Like, meaning like, you know what I'm saying? Like, far as to do the Super Bowl, but I'm talking about imagine having Wayne in New Orleans at the Super Bowl. It gets no bigger than that.
Can I tell you something? I think it's gonna happen.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, you know,
I think
if I was Kendrick, I would bring him out.
I would bring him out.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be that'd be so historical.
You know what I'm saying? That's like
that's iconic right there. That'll be an iconic moment for hip hop. If I wanted to see something, I want to see that.
I would bring him out, definitely.
And then I would want to see him and Drake too, just like
the whole Young Money.
The whole Young Money, yeah, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's not like Wayne don't have the catalog for Super Bowl. You know what I'm trying to say? How you not let Wayne do that? And then you got Master P. You know what I'm saying? You got the Cash Money and all a history. Yeah, like, you know.
I was happy to see how you feel about the reunion of Hot Boys, all of them at one time.
This is what I'm trying to say. It's like, you know, I feel like when they do the Super Bowl, they should just start doing it like when every state they do it in, bring out the best of that state.
But you know why that becomes like a camaraderie thing? Because in hip hop, because when a rapper goes to somebody's town, he bringing, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He bringing whoever in that town. Like if somebody going to Philly, it's just, you got to bring Free. You got to bring Meek Mills. You know, if you got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to bring Meek Mill. You got to bring Free. You got to bring Beans. You get what I'm saying? And the list goes on of certain artists that you're going to bring out.
Yeah.
Nicki performed recently and she brought Free out. I was like, yo, that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Because, you know, Free is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Free
gonna give you shit.
Yeah. Free is a rapper's rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Rapper's rapper list. Give me your 5, a rapper's list. I feel like going there right now with you.
Rapper's rapper list.
If Freeway's on there, who would go after him? It ain't even got to be specific order.
Gotta go Beans.
Beans.
Yes, gotta go Kiss.
Gotta go Kiss.
You know,
That's
these are
3.
rappers' styles.
Yo, them the type of rappers when you see, I'm gonna let you get your 5 off.
Matter of fact, I take Kiss out. Because rappers like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, matter of fact, I'm bugging. I put Kiss back.
Put Kiss back.
You gotta go Kiss.
You said Kiss Styles.
Beans.
You have Free on there. Unless you gonna take Free off.
Yeah, I'm going, this the top 5.
Okay, the top 5.
Rappers.
Free can't get in the top 5. Okay.
Nas, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Hove.
Like, that's a mean,
yeah.
That's a mean lineup right there.
Yeah, like these are what the rappers with hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
because you got to. You got to study the cloth, man.
Yeah.
You got to study the cloth, man.
Mm-hmm.
Is there some artists that you haven't worked with that you kind of eager to work with?
Not really. Not really. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of the artists that I really would love to work with, they the OGs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were the OGs. You know, I fuck with the young bulls though, but the OGs is because like I said, I'm from that era. So if I would want to work with, of course, Nas, Hove, you know, even Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it really don't seem that you're from that era, Vado, because you was killing in the era where it became.
I'm from that era where I studied.
Yeah, that's where you studied from.
Yeah, I studied that.
But I'm
era.
saying I'm saying in the sense that you could play both eras, really.
Oh yeah, definitely. I play both eras. You know what I'm saying?
I think you can play both eras, like the Wayne, the Jewels.
I got to work with Wayne. I got to work with Jewels.
How you feel?
I locked in with them.
About to see Jewels, right? Because I know he was one of the ones that you probably held up in high regard.
Definitely.
To see his career, like kind of like, you know, where he didn't have a good season, a masterful season like he had early in his life with them big records.
I mean, these are questions you got to ask him. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
But you know what I'm saying? He's one of my favorite rappers. You got to understand. I remember when Els first spit that that beef and broccoli line, man, when he was doing Stretch Armstrong with Cam.
Yeah.
He said, mix my weed cause I like it beef and broccoli. Get hungry, go order me some beef and broccoli. And it's heat'll leave you underneath the beef and broccoli.
Right.
For those that don't know, that's the grass and dirt. Like, I go that far with him. You know what I'm saying? I go that you know what I'm saying? That far back with him. So, and you know, he did it. You know, can't say he ain't do it. He did it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm not saying he did, but I'm just saying
it in the biggest way.
It was a time where because I don't know, for me, when I hear Beans, I want to hear Beans again. I'm a selfish fan. So even if it's from a critical standpoint, where I'm asking you to be critical about one of your peers, it's still you're still a fan of his music.
I can't.
You get what I'm saying?
I can't speak far as where Els was at with it, but what I can say, just in the game, period, that spotlight is a man. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you up. You feel me?
You up?
Yeah.
Are you saying it?
Right, because your ego. It's just certain things you just ain't tolerating no more. You know what I'm saying? And you sensitive at the same time. So it's
Talk about it.
That's
Talk about that shit,
man. So it's like now you know it could put you, like I said, it could put you on a high, on a real deep depression. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. So, and you know that's what lead to, you know, that's why you see all the celebrities when they get caught up in their little, it leads to the drugs.
Yeah.
The enhancements, because that's what keeps you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it keeps you standing in it. Because like I said, sometimes it be too much for a nigga. You know, it's times when you don't feel like smiling.
Right.
You don't feel like talking. But you at that level, you gotta be in that mood. So, you know, that's what leads to, like, you know, ecstasy.
What situation you could say that taught you that, though? That really taught you that, man, I'm gonna experience my highs, I'm gonna experience my lows, but I'm
gonna keep going.
Yeah.
watching others. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what other people going through. So I'm like, nah, I gotta keep going. I don't want to crash out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just with life, period. You know, me before I got on, you gotta understand, I got on at 24, you know what I'm saying? So I already kind of experienced a lot. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot. You know, I seen others get on already at 17. You know, I seen them be quiet by the time I got on. You know, I seen dudes get money and I seen dudes regular, you know? So it's like, you just I knew what to do. That's why it's crazy, because when I first got my checks, my big checks, I wasn't spending them. Because I'm not going back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the grace of God, when it got quiet, I was okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't blowing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I, you know, get a car, crib, a watch. That's it. I wasn't buying 1,000 chains.
And you can come out and still look good and still feel good.
Exactly. I always felt clothes was my thing anyway. You know what I'm saying? I like to get fresh. I'm good. I really don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm fresh, I'm good.
Right.
So I knew how to spend. Because I remember Cam used to always say, like, damn, nigga, you don't spend nothing. Because we had the same accountant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess he would always like ask, like, give me a ballpark where he at. Because he would always want me, don't blow your money.
Right.
Don't blow your money. But he didn't know I wasn't that type of nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think like we can't really say we pocket watching, but I think Banks is one of those too. I heard Banks say that in the interview. Like Banks just stay afloat. Yeah. You see Banks stay afloat. You get what I'm saying? And it's musically.
Man,
let's talk about him musically.
I went to Banks' crib. Banks had the Bentley GT with leaves all over it. The old school with leaves, like, you know, you could tell his buddy old, like, meaning like he don't spend, like, just, you feel me?
Yeah.
The S600, like, you know what I'm saying? Banks is like, you know, but he be out the way. Yeah. You know, that's what made me and him so, you know what I'm saying? How we clicked so quick. We be out the way. We don't try to be in the mix, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to say. Like, y'all got like the same type of demeanor, like the disposition, like about yourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We be out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I said, I know how that spotlight. I was in the way at one time, so, and I know how it go. You feel me? And that is draining, man. It's exhausting. So you just stay out the way. So when you do come out, your presence is always felt regardless. You know what I'm saying? And you just keep hitting them. Like, I wish I could be a J. Cole or Kendrick. Them niggas is all the way out the way.
Yeah.
But when they drop, it's like they never left.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You'd have thought them niggas was on the block the way people gravitate to it.
So we touched on talk about the recording process with Khaled.
I mean, you know, definitely. Yeah, he's very energetic. That nigga is a hit maker, for real. Like, he be blowing that horn and when it's hard. Like, Khaled is beautiful energy, man. That's it, man. Khaled is nothing but great energy. You know, he want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think, as far as with us, you know, it wasn't really nothing he could do. You know what I'm saying? Right. His hands was tied. So I don't blame him. I never took it personal with him because it wasn't really nothing he could do. With me, Ace, a bunch of us. You gotta understand, we were signed into Cash Money, we the best. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Wait. Y'all was signed to Cash Money, we the best, right? And then, so it was that merger, it was something that happened between you.
Yeah, it was something, but you know, I don't know, but it was something.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, in the grace of God, he's so blessed, he found an outlet that he just got hot over the Snapchat. So he had to run with it. You know what I'm saying? He had to do his thing. You feel me?
So he not one of those ones you can see him that being that he propelled like that, you know, he had success after going through that with Cash Money, that break or whatever happened between them. Like, what lesson did he personally give you lessons, or was it just like you said that you just watch?
I just watch. He personally gave me lessons, you know what I'm saying? He schooled me as far as making hits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he always just told me, yo, don't never be like, too cool. Cause he know I was always a humble, cool dude.
Right.
He'd have all type of artists in. But I ain't on it. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, ask these niggas for verses. Like, I would be there. Me and Meek would be in there hanging out, listening to Major Figures and all that.
Yeah.
I seen that was burning Khaled's soul. He like, nigga, y'all in the studio, lock in. Like, what are y'all doing?
Cause y'all two.
Yeah, but I was always so cool.
You got a record with me?
Whoa.
Y'all got a project? Y'all should have a project together.
Whoa.
Meek.
Oh, Meek? Yeah, me and
be crazy.
I did his Rose Red remix.
Okay.
And he did my first Slime Flu one.
Okay.
And we had spoke on it then. Then we had spoke on it. You know what I'm saying?
I really want you, Banks, and East.
Yeah, the council.
Yeah, I need that.
It's just, man, listen,
How could that happen, Vado?
Man, me staying on these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, not being too cool, me staying on them, like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because Banks had hit me, and he had a plan, and he want to do it like, yo, we should do it and distribute it ourselves.
Do it.
Word. So,
that'd be dope.
Yeah. And I'm
the
like,
streets is going to get that. They're going to, because they go get Duffel. Duffel been winning for like 4 years.
Yeah.
Consecutively. Like just consistently winning, man.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about Ransom?
Hard. I actually reached out to him for my new tape with 38 Special produced the whole thing.
38 Special produced the whole. I was about to ask you about Special too.
Yeah. Son Special. That's the name of the tape, Son Special. Yeah, hell yeah.
Special's nice, man.
Them nice. Them shit.
I really started studying.
Our 87 boys, them niggas is different, man. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas.
Buffalo.
Yeah, they different. They
716. Yeah, let's talk about that, man. You working with him, producing them. We'll get back to East.
Yeah. He producing my new tape.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then I also got I got a few tapes dropping this year. Okay. Guarantee. You know what I'm saying? The Flood, for real.
The Flood?
I'm flooding. Probably like around my birthday, March. It'll start. The storm will start.
You were Aries or Pisces?
Pisces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You swim. Another one right there.
Yeah.
I'm the 10th, he the 9th.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why, I could handle it under deep waters. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm good in deep waters, man.
When we was talking about off camera, and I hope we put it there, but we gonna talk about it again. We was talking about The Hated, right?
Yeah.
And how I said, yo, I listened to it 3 weeks in a row because I was going through some shit. And you said, when I wrote it, I was going through some shit, man.
Regular block.
Yeah.
At the time, things were stale. Mm-hmm. And it was kind of real quiet at the time. I think I just, Khaled that fell out. So things was like really,
right.
And yeah, I really didn't have a clue. Keep it 100 with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I was still with Khaled, I think, but it just wasn't nothing moving.
Right.
It was just stale. And then, you hearing what's going on the block. You hearing niggas that was close to you at a time and what they saying and how they feeling. And then when you go to the block, it's like you never left.
Right.
Ain't nothing but smiles. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a lot. Us being Pisces, we sensitive. We could be sensitive.
We sensitive as a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
We so sensitive.
That I hate is that the dwell on me. It won't leave. And that shit irks me because there's a lot. I hate that just dwell on me. So it's dwelling on me.
Yeah.
So you don't want to write like that. So like, damn, now I'm writing on some mad and that's how The Hated came. You know what I'm saying? But it's also therapy.
That's how I view this. For me, when I'm podcasting and when I'm doing the artistry or whatever, it's therapeutic more than anything.
Nah, man. Writing rhymes, spitting is therapeutic, man. Sometimes I just, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's how you feeling. You don't be wanting people to know, but it seems like when you go that deep, that's the ones they love. I got like 30 million views on YouTube and shit.
Bruh. Because it's one of those records where the beat and the mergers of the lyrics and the beat is just have you treat like you zoned out.
Yeah.
You zoned out for you. You can feel every bar that you send, because you pick some good beats. We was talking about that off camera too. I gotta say that on camera. You pick some good beats. How did you get into? What made you become like this connoisseur of picking beats for your projects?
Like I like soul food. I just like that. You know what I'm saying? I like knockers. A-Rap had them knockers. A-Rap had the mix, the soul with that knock. You know what I'm saying? So it's either that I'm either gonna give you that boom bap, that knock, or that soul food. Right. Sometimes I might get it all 3 in 1.
You get all 3, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice little jumbo.
Yeah.
Gumbo, especially gumbo. I mean, yeah. Let's talk about how you met Mary. How y'all got into, the situation that you got with her.
I met Mary through Misa. You know what I'm saying? And
I know Misa.
Yeah.
Diddy baby.
Yeah. So, and we was she had played V-Day for Mary. So Mary like, oh, this nigga dope. You know what I'm saying? So, just we'll get up, go out to eat regular. And then Mary invited me to listen to some beats, listen to some tracks she had, and said, yo, I want you to just pick one. And I picked out Still Believe. I said, oh no, this is the one. You know what I'm saying? So she gave me the track, the beat. I laid the verse like the next day, sent it back to her, and it was on from there. Then we went away, we went to Capri, shoot the video.
Yeah.
And
how was that experience?
Oh man, rich.
He said that like it was regular. He said like you went to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Went to Capri.
Yeah, it was rich. It was very rich.
So let me just say something. I'm gonna say something because I'll be studying. I was really studying, and I was putting my fly list together, right? So I'm just going through look at the and I said, oh, what the, and I seen one of those pictures where you was in Capri.
Yeah, like what the is going on?
And I'm like, yo, this nigga Fitz is crazy. I said, why do I gotta go in the top 5 of Harlem fires like fly nigga? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I said, he might gotta go, so I gotta give him his flowers when I see him. Because I'm watching these videos. But that Capri experience, I want you to go a little bit more in depth with it. Let's just paint for us the video scene, like how you, the vibes.
Listen, that first off, we on the yacht for 7 days in the middle of the Mediterranean. You know what I'm saying? Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the Mediterranean, you got the staff. I've been watching that show on Bravo. What's that called? Below the it's below something. The below deck.
What's that?
Now I understand that. Like,
okay.
I literally did that.
Right.
Literally did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I had put it because I heard they was going to Capri. You know what I'm saying? This is how I wiggled my way on that trip. I'm overhearing them talking about Capri, right? They going to Capri, boo, boo, boo. So I said, I'll put that around, right?
Yeah.
I put it around, she got to shoot it there. You know what I'm saying? So I put it in the rhyme, so she had to shoot it. So she like, yo, V, come on. And I said, yep, I'm going.
That was a moment.
Yeah, that was a moment. I'm like, yep, I'm on my way.
Yeah. That was a moment.
Word up.
That was a moment, yeah. That's going to be a viral moment right there, what? Yeah.
Word up.
Oh, man.
So she said, you know what? Because I knew, you know what? Might as well shoot. Hey, call
me.
V.
Her party? I don't think you was there because I ain't see you. Me and little SNS was hanging together. Mary party, 22 going into 23.
Oh no, I definitely wasn't there.
I don't think you was there.
Nah, not yet.
All of them was there. Cause she had the Sun Goddess bottles.
Yeah, she just started. I think I came around 23 though.
You came right after that. Right after that happened, I remember. Yeah. Because I didn't see you around because I knew you probably would have been there.
Yeah, I came right after.
I would have finally met you there.
Yeah, I came right after.
I probably would have met you then because that's when she started kind of like getting hot in terms of like she had announced that she was gonna get artists.
Yeah.
And all that.
And I was just like, damn, she life.
Yeah. I'm like, I met, I met at that joint. This dude name, man. Interscope. with Dre. He do the beats.
Jimmy I.
Jimmy I, baby.
Yeah.
I took a picture.
That's a dog. That's a dog.
That nigga. I said, this nigga's a billionaire. I gotta get a picture with this nigga. I called Lil SNS. I'm like, yo, nigga, come on here. Come get this picture. What you doing?
Mary the GOAT. She goated. You know what I'm saying? She goated.
Yeah,
so
and she moved. Like, talk a little bit, because I seen it. Like, so
I call it a female hoe.
Yo, that's crazy.
I call it a female hoe because
that's how crazy.
She move.
That's crazy that you said that.
Hoe,
that's talk. Crazy that you said that.
Real talk. Yeah, well, yeah.
She hood though too. Mary hood,
and that's what make it.
She down to earth hood like a motherfucker. Like
that's what make it so raw. That's what make it so like, oh, I love it here. Like you like this label thing, everything, because she raw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She raw, but she also like the female hoe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like she moving like the female hoe, but she raw, straight up.
Her expectations of you
don't bite. Being that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Making sure I show out every time, and I made sure I did that. And that's the thing, you know, with Cam, with Mary, with Khaled. One thing I can say, you know what I'm saying? When I always stepped up. I showed out every time, you know what I'm saying? The expectations was high, and I made sure I let it, you know. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I think people like, you know why I'm saying that? Just about me building content. It's like, I appreciate hip hop and I appreciate artistry and I appreciate niggas like you and what you gave to the game, because it's young niggas that seem like you said, the highs and lows, you ain't always been winning.
Yeah. Nah.
That's why niggas relate to Gilly, Wallow and them niggas, because Wallow was never winning and he come out and say, yo, this is what I went through.
You know what's the crazy thing? Gilly was actually my favorite rapper at one time.
Gilly was nice.
Super nice.
Gilly gave Mice the business.
Like he was, I heard.
Mice the business. You know Mice was nice then.
You see, told them niggas is like biased. They never said, but I knew it in my head though.
Mice admitted it. He had to admit it.
I said, man,
Mice had to admit it.
I said, Mice beat Gilly.
I would never say that until he said it. When he said it, then that's where I'm gonna say it.
Cause that was what Gilly was.
But he gave him one. He gave him one. I think it was like 2-1 or 1-1, something like that. But Mice gave him some too.
Nigga, that nigga Gil was a problem.
He was a problem, and it was just, he was like a Philly Hove to me.
Yeah, he was.
Like that nigga confidence. Yeah, super. People, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like you come from that, you studied that cloth. So when you see. It's people, it's kids that don't even know that Joe Buttons was nice.
Yeah.
Joe Buttons is super nice.
He a rapper too.
Yeah, there you go. He go on that list. He gotta go on that list. That nigga was boxing with Hove. He was boxing with Hove. Hove came in. Joe would clip off at you.
No, he'll go off. He a rapper.
Listen, man.
He'll go off. There's certain niggas, like even with Ransom, you know what I'm saying? You guys, I remember Ransom when he was partnered up with Hitchcock. I was being T-neck with him. So
I don't care. By the way, I go into his comments like, nigga, that's you the greatest rapper.
No, he's different.
You gotta tell niggas that.
Yeah, you do.
Cause he was a nigga that was inside. You know who brought him back outside? The upstate nigga, Special. Special brought that nigga back outside. Like, niggas gotta know you can't die with that wisdom, champ.
Yeah, nah,
you got too much to give.
Yeah.
That's why we need about 4 or 5. We need the Griselda the game right now. We need about 5 projects from you this year.
Yeah.
You don't give us 5 projects, I'm gonna be mad at you. I'm just gonna tell you.
Man,
I'm gonna get your number from one of the peoples. I'm gonna tell Reese to call you. I'm like, Reese, call Vado and tell him I'm disappointed, man.
Nah, shout out to my sister too. But
we need 5 of those.
Coming. Flood is coming, definitely.
We need 5.
You gotta understand, since I put out the Still Believe and the Soul with Mary, I've been locked in. I just didn't drop nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's the 38 special. Then I got a whole album that I actually, because I never did a real album where I wanted to, like, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask you that, like, why that? But you were so hot with just mixtapes and EPs and, you know what I'm saying? With
you got comfortable with it.
Yeah.
You get comfortable with it.
I'm glad you said that.
You get comfortable with it, and it's easier. Like, real talk, it's easy. You just put your bars, you put your beats, your hooks. You know what I'm saying? An album, you gotta do it like, as far as I know, from the ways I know. You know what I'm saying? That album is really, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? Every song should mean something.
Let's talk about Naj and Tone right quick, because we gotta give them their flowers. Like they was responsible, for a lot of for the beginning stages. Talk about the influence of them, like them just being like big brothers and mentors in the game for you. And
I mean, yeah, definitely. You know, they both. Solid as they come. You know what I'm saying? Gonna keep it 1,000.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? They'll get under my skin, but that's what you love them for. You know what I'm saying? They gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
Yo, I'm not saying that until I say it off with Toad. They told how Toad used to be giving it to you. We'll talk about that off, but yeah.
It's like,
you saying that made me laugh.
There's two words describe them, man. It's tough love.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We'll always agree to disagree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's, Tone is stubborn. You know what I'm saying? So, it's always going to be like that. But Naj is more understandable, meaning like, if it makes sense, it'll make dollars. So he like, all right, that's cool. Because, Naj's logic is the artist is always right. Tone logic is Tone is always right.
I'm right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Tone's a real strong will. He's one of the most strongest willed men
that
I ever met in my life. And we've never had like an extensive conversation. It's always like, a head nod, 3 or 4 words. I think the last time I seen Tones at K Slate, it's when he passed away.
Yeah,
man.
very strong minded.
Yeah, man.
And I was mad I couldn't make it to that K Slate joint.
I'm gonna tell you, I was mad. I want to tell you this on camera.
Because K, man,
it ain't got nothing to do with you. It don't personally have nothing to do with you because I didn't even account for you not being there. But I was disappointed that it wasn't more people there.
You know why? Because it wasn't. Nobody knew about it. I didn't know about it. I had to see it on the gram.
Mm-hmm.
And I had moved to Jersey Shore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I put it on the gram. And then Tone called me like, yo, why you not here? I'm like, nigga, I didn't know about it.
Mm.
So if I ain't know about it, I'm sure a lot of people didn't know about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The invite, I get it. It wasn't sent out. Because come on, it would have been way more people there for
COVID. It was COVID time too. It was They was checking cards then. You hear my accent, my Buffalo accent. They was checking cards then.
Oh.
They was checking them joints then.
All right.
Because a nigga did for me to get in.
Yeah, but
you know how Mike is. He ain't gonna leave nobody outside any fucking way. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know nothing about it.
I went with him. He did a speech there. I was just disappointed about that.
Man, I miss just running into K in the movies, everywhere in Jersey. And like, you know what I'm saying? I miss K, man. I miss K so much, man. I love that man.
He called you right now to go to 12th Street.
Oh, man, anytime you called me, I was there.
You going?
Always. Always. Whatever you need. Them 100, them features, them 100 Rob joints, 1,000 Rob joints.
There's 1,000 niggas on that shit.
Yo.
When people go listen to that shit, right?
Man, listen.
Yo, nobody never did like the Drama King, man. Nobody never did it like
K
that,
was, man. Love K. Love him to death, man. He really... it really put a dent in the game for the streets.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? Put a dent in the game for the streets. You know what I'm saying? It was K, then it was Clue, Self. It was K, Self, then it was Clue and Flex. Like, you feel me? You want to stay with the streets?
Yeah.
K and Self. You know what I'm saying? Then you going to get to that other level, Clue and Flex. You know what I'm saying? So
who
you have all of them.
Most love out of all of them?
Oh, of course, K. You know what I'm saying? Self, Self showed me love too, but K showed me the most. But Flex got me.
He got you.
Got me where I, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at. Flex. Flex.
But you had records for that though.
Yeah.
The records you had for that.
I like Shock Flex. He like, who the f is this? And he was just like, oh, this, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you a story. I gotta give my son his flowers too, because you know them. You know both of them. And I'm trying to think of his man name. His man name is not coming to me. My son Tito Montana.
Tito
from Poughkeepsie. Tito.
Oh, okay.
Tito. What's his man name? I think you got a record. You got a record with him. Light-skinned kid, man. I can't think of his name right now. He's from Poughkeepsie.
Oh, D. Weathers?
D. Weathers.
Yeah.
D. Weathers. Yeah, D. Weathers.
D. Weathers.
Listen, you be moving around with artists. I bring that up specifically because, like, you're not afraid to work with artists if they serious about their craft.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta give them a shot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them a shot.
And why? Why you feel like?
Because I would want a person to give me a shot.
Okay.
You gotta understand, I got on at 24. Mm-hmm. So I've been rhyming since 16.
Right.
So I seen niggas get on. I seen L's and all of them get on. Banks, Mills. I seen Papoose. I seen everybody getting on. Drag On, Remy. You know what I'm saying? I seen everybody. So Max B, You know, so, you know, of course, if I got the opportunity to help another nigga, you know what I'm saying, jump on something, I'll do it. Definitely.
What you think about this whole ordeal with Cam, Jim, 50? I just want to take it as entertainment. That's my personal stance.
Honestly, I think it's, I don't pay it no mind because like some brothers going tend to go through.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But once you put a nigga man in it, like for example, if me and you tight knit, we in a circle, and me and you argue, we gonna argue. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, you might have brung a nigga that ain't from here. He ain't from here. He ain't from our hood.
Right.
So now he jumps in it. So now that argument done went to a whole nother level. Cause now it's beef.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's how with Fifth. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Fifth, you know what I'm saying? Fifth jump in it.
Yeah.
Now that go, not to another level, like, but far as the media, entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment, yeah.
It done went to
I don't think it's bad and I don't think it's good. Because it's like, to me, Jim is keeping the spotlight on New York.
Let me
with
tell
the
you
young artists,
in
man.
this game, all publicity is good publicity.
There you go. See?
So it's not going to hurt none of them. It's going to help all of them at the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the smartest thing of it is putting Fifth in it. You know what I'm saying? Because he has the biggest platform.
Yeah.
So you put Fifth in it now it's real entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It was good, huh? So now it's real entertainment. So, like I said, it's all love, man. I think it's all love. But you could tell that with Jim and Cam, see, with Fifth is entertainment.
Yeah.
You could tell with Jim and Cam and Mace, it's a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, they grew up together.
They grew up together. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the
Clash
day,
of the Titans.
yeah, man, it's just a few legends arguing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a little the pecking order. To me, the pecking order, it go makes Cam Jim. But, right? Because that's the process of how each one of them was put on. You get what I'm saying? But I think as far as with the music wise, Jim keeping the spotlight on some of these is some dope artists that he got.
Yeah, because Jim, see, that's the thing. Jim's still in the game.
Jim got better.
Cam and them is getting money on a different way.
Different way.
So
they pivot. I like they pivot. I ain't even no knock to them because I fuck with all three of them.
Three of them.
I like what they doing.
All three of them niggas is Harlem hustlers for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is hustlers, man.
I would like to see the unification. Of Harlem.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Because of them is why I would never stop. I will always try to get some money in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They ain't never
Talk
stopped.
about it.
They paved the way.
Yeah.
All three of them.
Yeah.
So, that's one thing about us Harlem niggas. We're gonna know how to make some money in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas be all, niggas be always, damn V, like shout out to my brother Ferg. He, one day I'm talking with him and he like, damn, you done been with some legends. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He realize it.
He like, damn, you stay signed to one of them niggas. Be like, that's because, we Harlem niggas. That fly talk gonna always keep you some, And I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, take I want you to paint this picture for the audience, man, with the being in the studio with Mary and when she was rhyming.
Yeah.
On that record. She was going crazy.
Yeah, she was going in.
Talk about that experience, man, being locked in the studio with her.
Locked in with Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's Brooklyn.
Oh.
Yeah. Brooklyn.
That's different.
Yeah, she a spinner.
She turned to a whole different person.
Yeah, I try to tell her she got to do a rap album, man, before she clock out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got to do a rap album. She got to do at least one.
Yeah.
She
got it in her. She from Sister 411. What's the 411? Like, man, she was rapping on that joint.
She goated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
So let's talk about I'm jumping around. Fashion, man. How you got into fashion? Just give us that. Give us this how you.
The flyest nigga I know?
Yeah.
He don't even rap. You know what I'm saying? God bless the dead. My nigga EJ was the flyest nigga I know. You know what I'm saying?
What made him fly?
he just knew how to put them pieces together. You know what I'm saying? He was like, and you know, he you know, when you a real shopper, when you a real fly nigga, you can't just, you know, get up and just go and put something together. It don't go like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's pieces. You know, you buy a piece, you find the other piece, you buy a piece, you buy a piece. So when you're doing shit, so it's like, you know, when you a 365 fly nigga, and that was his name too. But you know, like as myself, when you're a 365 fly nigga, you know, you just you always shop. I shop every day. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The notifications come up on my phone. The sales, they're all that. And listen here, I do sales too, nigga. Don't nigga. Sales when you too? A shopper, nigga, I do sales too, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and you shop, all right, I see some good pants for a good price. All right, let me buy that. I don't even have nothing to go with it, but I got it sitting. So when something else come around, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll buy that. I'll go with that. You know, so I'm putting that together for spring. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you got to shop. You got to be a 365 shopper. You know what I'm saying? That's how you stay.
Do you still like deal with like a personal stylist though?
No, I don't need no personal stylist, but it just so happens, you know what I'm saying? You know, Misa's
right there.
Yeah, she's right there. She's right there.
As I was about to say, shine some light on her.
Yeah.
Because I know she's influential. Like, who got you wear that green joint with the fur when Mary was getting the award?
Oh, that was all me.
That was on you?
That was a big man. The goat that was with me. The goat was with me. You know what I'm saying? When we was in Hermes and everything. And yeah, the goat did the fur. Okay. I put that fur on with it. You know what I'm saying?
I said, this nigga up there looking like Marvin Gaye. Like a Motown. That's a Motown. Like a Detroit nigga. Like you looking like a Motown nigga. I said, yo, he up there.
Word up. I was looking like Maserati Rick or one of them niggas from Detroit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Because the green Hermes joint just took it like another level. Like, I said, ooh. I thought,
you was standing up there, I was like,
see, but that's pieces. Because I already had the suit.
Okay.
So I'm in there and I'm just looking. And I seen them green things. I said, oh, that shit go right with my suit. I said, oh no, we gotta get those. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I definitely would Detroit play on them.
Yeah. That was you put a big verse on them. That was crazy. That fit was crazy together. Like talk about the experience of like being around those type of legends that night. Like,
oh man, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Cloud 9. You know, the fact that I was on stage and I got to speak for her, you know, it's all cloud. But being with her is Cloud 9.
Yeah.
You guys, since I've been with her, everything is Cloud 9. It's just real. You know what I'm saying? It's just because her lifestyle is just different.
Damn.
You know, all of them though. Hers, Mies, Latanya, you know, Don Poole. They just, you know, these are just goated people. So that lifestyle is just different over there.
Yeah, that Brooklyn Chop House. Don Poole. He just opened up one of those joints.
Abu Dhabi.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that nigga doing his thing for real. But he been doing that. I heard from like when he had Papa John's and all that. Poole been on that time.
So let's talk about before we gonna take a break after this, but you know, for the shirt as much so he can charge that. But we go back, let me know. But some of the who you listening to right now? The rap scene, man. The rap scene right now. Who you listening to right now?
New?
Yeah, new.
New and
No, new.
Yeah, because it's obvious the old
you know he
new. I with Chef G, Sleepy Hollow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I with them niggas. D-Thing. You know what I'm saying? The D-Thing. Of course, you know, the High Bridge niggas, you know what I'm saying? I listen, you know, I vibe the A Boogie.
Don Q.
Don Q, of course. Q. I got Q on one of my tapes. You know what I'm saying? Q hard.
Y'all got a good record together.
Yeah, I Q hard. You know what I'm saying? He talks. He talked that talk.
Yeah.
You know.
Somebody was just talking about him yesterday online.
But of course, the Griselda, you know what I'm saying? I might listen to them the most.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
The home
I might listen to them the most right now. Them niggas make me, after I listen to them niggas and Special, you know, I go pick, you know, I go lock in, you know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I like to hear that. Like, oh, okay. I know how I'm gonna come. So now I go and lock in. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know, right now I'm jacking the female drill beats more than anything. You know what I'm saying? That female drill beat, like, you know, my young boy Rich Nunu from Brooklyn, he got some, you know what I'm saying? He got some, and that's why I'm trying to really reach out to the young boys, the young drillers, because they got a whole fan base that's crazy. We don't even know, but because I be so out the way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But my man Tahoe, he put me on, and I'm like, oh, nah, this nigga is out of here. So, you know, he's one of my goals, is really get him out there, because he's already out there, but to really take him to that next level. My man Rich Nunu, Fort Greene.
So you ready to work with artists?
Yeah, hell yeah. And I'm working with my man Pyrex.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He from 39th.
Okay.
He nice too. He a young bull that's hungry. You know what I'm saying? And he ready. So yeah, those like the two artists right now. And my man Ice, he from St. Nick. You know what I'm saying? That I'm fucking with.
So if you leaving your legacy in Harlem, right? What do you feel like you contribute? The major contribution that you made the most?
Showing that it's here, that they could get it. You know what I'm saying? They could touch it, like how niggas did it to me. Like Big L, Camron, you gotta understand, these niggas was on, they was hot. Right. They was around. Like I told you, I get fresh. It's a nice day. I'm getting fresh. I'm going outside. I'm gonna see these niggas. So that was inspiration. That was motivation. Like, oh, then these niggas bring out all types of toys. Then you got P. Diddy driving through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, nah, this is what it is. So, you know, by me having my accomplishments and still being there, it makes the niggas that's there like, oh, nah, I want to get that. I want to be that too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the goal, is to always come back to the hood and show niggas they can make it out as well. You know what I'm saying?
How has your perspective changed from when you came into the game to now?
It's more boss. You know, before it was like, man, I'm just enjoying it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this shit till the wheels fall off. Fuck it. I'm just enjoying it, you know, fruits of my labor. Now it's more boss, because you want to help others. You know what I'm saying? You want to put other people on, and you know, and you looking for the long run. That's why the team is why it's called long run.
Okay.
You're here for the long run. You know, before you was sprinting, it's like, nigga, I'm just here to, you know, but now you planning. You know what I'm saying? It's more strategic moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Business moves. You know.
What would you say is the most challenging thing that you face while being in this game? And how'd you overcome it?
That's when you think the ride is over. You know what I'm saying? When you think the ride is over, I seen a lot of people like lose. But in all honesty, I got too much passion for it. Like literally, like, you know, the music, the rhyming. This is my passion. This is what I know. You know, like everybody has a talent.
Right.
Everybody has a talent. But a lot of people don't take advantage of that talent. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't already taste what my talent could do for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go through that pause, and some people break down and just lose it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's over, it's over. There's a lot of rappers I seen that don't rap no more. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't rap as much as they used to.
Right.
Nah, this is what I know. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened that, you know, it's more than rap now. It's rap, it's fashion. You know, so just them two things right there is, well, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, I'm good. He kicked his leg.
I'm be okay.
I'm good.
Those two, that's what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when my time is up, I'm gonna make sure somebody else doing it. You feel me?
It's one of the lines you said.
I'm gonna pass the torch
on a It's this song that just I'm from New York. I forgot the name of it. It's a New York. It's a real New York record. And you said L, you said Cam L and Mace, and you was like you'll put your hand up. I forgot how the line goes. You're like you gonna extend your hand. Just what you just said. Like you gonna extend your hand back and pull somebody else up.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the ladder. Like you know
like
what I'm
the
saying?
ladder, man.
Yeah.
You know, even like
said
you
a
know,
line like
like
that.
with fashion, you know, I made sure I came and I wore my man, you know, Trap Genius.
Okay.
You know, shout out to Rel. I made sure,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Because he got fly, super
Right.
fly.
Right.
So, you know, I always, you know, show love to my niggas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just, but that's what it is, man. Rap and fashion right now, as far as the game. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to do much. You just put on some fly and spit them bars. That video might go million.
Right.
Because you giving them both. You giving them both. I'm giving you to talk about from the fashion point of view and the lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
So when you was, let me ask you about anything that you was involved in with the outside of rap, right?
Yeah.
The reality TV thing. Do you regret doing that? Do you regret just being involved with the reality TV thing or any incidents that happened? That's how I'm gonna ask
I
you.
just regret the incident.
You would change anything? What would you change about that?
That's hard because I ain't really even do nothing in the first place. So it's like, you know, that's hard. So it's like, I don't even know, to be honest with you. But of course I would change, you know, putting my hands on her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Grabbing on her jacket. You know, people keep making it seem like I put my hands around her neck.
Right.
You know, all I did was grab a jacket and lift it up to me.
Right.
You know, so it's like, you know, you look at it. So, you know, all this yoking her and all that. Nah, I didn't do none of that. All I did was grab her jacket and lift it to me. So it's like, do I really regret that? Yeah, but you know, I didn't really do nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, I regret it, but I didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm. So moving forward, right? Did it? I'm gonna ask you something because it's a lot of people. You know the gram. Fab kind of went through the same shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's rappers that be going through with the spotlight be on them. You know, for incidents like that. You get what I'm saying? So my thing is,
shout out to Spears too, because he had reached out. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. I was gonna ask you that. Like, who reached out to you during that time to show you support?
I mean, a lot of people. You know, Spears, Peter Guns, a lot of people. I can't forget. You know, so it's far back now, so I can't really remember. But people reached out.
That's good. That's good.
You know, because at first it was like, damn, because the way they set it up, they just showed that. So when I seen it on the gram, I'm in Vegas. I seen it on the gram. I was with me and my man Moolah. I see it on the gram. I'm like, oh man. I just goes to my room and I'm like, oh man, it's over, yo. They got me looking like a demon.
Right.
But I'm like, nah, they going to show the other part. So I'm like, nah, but they just started going so crazy on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had lost some deals and shit. So I'm like, and I'm out there in Vegas handling the deal. I was out there, I'm handling the deal. Like a book bag deal, but it was, you know.
Okay.
It dropped soon as that dropped. So I'm like, oh man. And then they showed, you know, the next, they show what happened.
Right.
So people were like, oh, you know, so some people was more like, well, why he didn't do nothing when it happened? You know what I'm saying? I said, first of all, I respect women.
Right.
I eat that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to argue with a girl I was dealing with and they slapped. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got too many women in my family. That don't get me around.
Right,
you feel me? It takes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So what made me even, you know, grab her like that to talk to her was the fact that she did it.
Yeah.
And now you disrespecting me next to me. Like, you didn't apologize. Like, yo, you know, because she was out of line.
It triggered you.
What did it?
Triggered you.
Hell yeah, it triggered me. You was out of, you know, you can't, the first thing you supposed to say was, hold up, I was out of line. Because I said nothing for her to even react like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for you to just, and just gotta stop playing with me, like, know who I am. Like, what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that triggered me. That's what made me like, oh no, you trying to show out? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't feel no remorse? And that's when I lost it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, oh, now you playing me like I'm a sucker nigga. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really trying to show out. And yeah, I lost it.
What's the biggest lesson you learned from the whole ordeal?
Don't trust a big button to smile. Don't trust a big button to smile, man. Them girls be poison.
Tough.
Real.
That's tough.
Egos. That's all it really be. You know, it's like, oh, he hit it. Let me see if I can hit it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know and you understand, a lot of niggas, and it's not just rappers, it's niggas, period.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas be fans of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, real talk, niggas be paused, but niggas be attracted to niggas. So it's like, oh, she was such and such. You know what I'm saying? So now you want to fuck with her. Just, you feel me? It's like, it's kind of gayish, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know, that ain't my style, but if it comes across, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying?
In the moment.
Yeah, in the moment, it's like, all right, well, you know, come on. But, you know, I ain't looking for that.
Yeah. Talk about, I mean, you evolved as an artist, so let's talk about how you evolved as a man and fatherhood. Talk about fatherhood.
It's the best feeling in the world. You know, that's what tames you. You know what I'm saying? You have a bad day. You know what I'm saying? One of your kids FaceTime you. You know, me, like, personally, when I get in my shit, my, like, closed in, I just, you know what I'm saying, go pick my son up, pick my daughter up, go out with them, you know what I'm saying, and stay out the way. Like, I'm cool with just hanging with my kids all day, you know what I'm saying, and just stay out the way.
We back to music now. So how do you plan to, like, evolve your sound in the next coming year? But you know, could we be
I mean, you know,
expecting
it's like LL, man. You know what I'm saying? Evolve it how it come. You know? I don't really think of that. I just plan on just giving them me.
Okay.
You know, but I'm gonna evolve like LL, like Fab, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
you gotta be a different type of lyricist though.
L with Eminem, did you hear that record?
Nah.
Yo, he dance, L dance.
L is
he danced with L, man. It's just like, it's beautiful to hear it though. You know it, like, it's like,
to still hear it.
Yeah, to still hear it.
Yeah.
To still hear it.
Definitely.
It's beautiful to still hear Dre and Snoop. That marriage is, you know what I'm saying? It's beautiful to still hear when Camron makes freestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but these are not regular rappers. You know what I'm saying? These are not regular rappers. So that's like, these are goats, you know, so it's always a blessing. But I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? I love to see it, but I ain't surprised that they still got it.
So looking back at your career, is there anything that you would do differently?
Nah. Nah. It wouldn't have shaped me up to be who I am today. You know, you gotta go through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All of it. I wouldn't change none of it. Only thing I might have changed is having more fun with it. You know, enjoying it more. Because I was always the type that, like, you know, I leave the clubs or the shows, you know, I will go home or go to my hotel room. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a groupie lover and up with the groupies all crazy. I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say that. You know, with Cam, Yeah, he'll bring one to your room.
Mm.
Oh yeah, he was a different type of. Yeah. All right, so I guess he kind of got fed up. Flea probably kind of got fed up that I was one of those types that, I curve.
Right.
Like anytime after the show, I curve. You know what I'm saying? I skate. I go home, go to my room. Right. So one time, I guess he was like, he like, yo, where that nigga V at? They like, man, V in his room. He like, what? Because Cameron always throw a party in his room after shows, hostings, whatever. He'll always throw a party back at the spot. You know what I'm saying? This after parties be crazy, right? So he like, yo, fuck that. Yo, let's go to his room. So he cut in my room 100 deep. He goes and get a key. He gets a key to my room, right? So he probably thought I was probably, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there dolo. I'm in there like I'm bored like this.
Yeah.
I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed. Sheet over me. I'm watching something. I'm just chilling. So, but I'm high. Like, I had smoked the blunt, whatever. So, I'm just zoned out. He kicks the door in with like, wow, bitches and niggas, like, right? So he come charging first. So I kicks him. What the fuck? I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, oh, boom. What the fuck? So he thought it was so funny. He's still dying laughing on his chest. He dying laughing like, yo, this nigga's a fool. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
He come wild deep. Like at least 50 niggas in literally, yo. Craig, they was at a party. He's partying at his at his suite. So he like, yo, he bring the whole party to my came in there bugging. Yeah, that's how Cam is, man. Listen, man, it's never a dull moment with Killer.
Never.
I had, man, hella fun. Never a dull moment.
So he's the most out of all the artists that you've been around. The most fun you had is with Cam.
Oh man, it's never a dull moment. I mean, Mary's fun, Khaled's fun, but Killer is just, he's a different type of breed. Cool. I grew up with J.R. Ryder. You know what I'm saying? J.R. Ryder from 480, right here on 8th, on 34th and 8th. So, I grew up with him. So
I must have done with him too.
He and DR.
He a rapper's rapper though too.
Yes, he is. Yes,
he a rapper's rapper too.
He a rapper's rapper too.
Yeah, Hell Row too.
Hell Row too. Yeah.
They had bars back in those days where it just sat with you.
Yeah.
You feel good reciting them joints. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my bad. He's J.R. Ryder. I'm mad I ain't mentioned him when I was mentioning all the rappers.
Yeah.
He's right there. He's from 8th.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, man.
There's probably some more that you didn't mention.
Yeah, man.
Y'all got rich soil here.
Yeah, man. So,
y'all got rich soil.
Word.
Y'all got rich soil here. I don't want to start the barrel thing. Who got the best broad rappers, but it's hard.
I think it'll go.
Tough.
Yeah. I say it.
I would say Queens. It's just Queens. I always say.
You think Queen got the best rappers?
If I had to pick the GOATs, if I had to go a starting 5 from out of Queens, I would probably be in Queens, man.
Let me hear your starting 5 in Queens.
Let me see. I gotta go Nas. I gotta go Cool. This is not in order. It's not in order.
I know. All right, we know Nas, Kool G Rap, Fifth, Banks.
There you go. That's 5 people. That's 4. That's 4.
That's 4 people.
That's 4. I could still go. I could still go Prodigy.
Oh, he's Long Island.
But he rep Queens though.
Of course, but
I could still go Nori when Nori was Nori.
Yeah.
I still go Capone. They got the 2 classics. The reunion. You get what I'm saying? The first joint. Nori got a classic. You get what I'm saying?
We could dance with them though. We could dance with them. Harlem could dance with them.
You probably could.
We could dance with them.
If we go old school, we gotta go Run DMC, LL. Like
we could go Kool Mo D.
Yeah, y'all can go.
Rob Bass.
Yeah.
We could dance with them.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. We gotta dance with them.
Like, I gotta go, man. Then we go Mark.
We go AZ, Mob style.
Oh yeah. That's tough.
We could dance with them.
It's some more that it's some more that I need to name. It's some more that I need to name.
I think me. When it comes to that, I'm the easiest the nigga to work with, man. You know what I'm saying? I come in there. I don't like writing in the studio. So when a nigga like, yo, Lock, I always say, send me the beat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta make sure I gotta write my now. If I go now, when I get to the studio, I might change up some things or whatever, but I need to have the bars and all that ready
before I go. I don't like to waste no time. I like to get right in.
So niggas love when I come. When I come, I'm already okay. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Word, you know.
We about to get into this 8 seconds of pressure, man. So 8 seconds of pressure is this thing that we do up here where you basically get 8 seconds to answer the question that I asked you.
All right.
You know, it's like the basketball, getting the ball over the court. Man, bro. So I know it's a thing of fashion with you. So some of my questions are basically geared towards you, your personal likes. Who was Jeff Hamilton first NBA client?
I don't know. Was it Jordan?
It was Jordan, but Jordan got it from
was it who?
Jordan was after Reggie Theus.
Oh, it was Reggie Theus?
Yeah.
Now how the fuck would I know that?
You were Jeff Hamilton.
They come with these questions.
You were Jeff Hamilton. I like that answer. You were Jeff Hamilton, man.
I get it. Nah,
I see you in one.
Shout out to Jeff. He's a GOAT, but I already know Reggie Theus.
I see you one. Reggie Theus is a basketball player, right?
Yeah, but I didn't even see him in the jacket.
Big L and Jay-Z freestyled in 1994 on whose show?
Stretch.
Okay, gotcha. We got it. What was the name of McGruff's first album?
Oh, shit.
1998. I'll give you the year.
Damn.
See, I put that pressure on you.
Was it Crime? What was it?
Destined to Be. Jay-Z and Kanye are tied for 24 Grammys. What rapper comes after them?
Eminem?
With 17. No. It's Kendrick.
Kendrick got 17 Grammys?
Yep. I read that shit. I'm like, what?
That's crazy.
Yep. He 3.
I did not expect you to say 10.
He number 3.
So how many Eminem got?
He got 13, I think.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He got 13.
How many 50 Cent got?
I don't know how many 50.
I'm just thinking about that whole Interscope.
I gotta research that. Interscope was crazy. They tried to this crazy.
That was my first deal.
Interscope?
Yeah, man. Interscope, listen, when they love you, you out of here. You know what I'm saying? I just went there at the wrong time. I went there at a time they was transitioning.
They was switching up.
Yeah, shaking it up and all that. And at the end of the day, they really don't want me there because I'm from the East Coast. You really think about it, Interscope ain't really jack with East Coast rappers. Fifth might have been the first to come successful. I mean, and Rough Riders. You know what I'm saying? The Rough Riders was already strong when they went over there. And Kiss, but you know, so I'm trying to go over there and do one of them type numbers. Banks, Kiss, Fifth type numbers. But they was reconstruction.
Who your favorite producers that you working with right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
My man GP. He did the Jeff Hamilton beat. He did a few of my beats. My man Half. Of course, Spesh. My man Zoo. I got a few joints, on my tape. There's somebody else I miss. I don't want to miss this nigga, man. But
you familiar with somebody named Kiki on the beat?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shout out to him.
Damn. That's a few, man. My bad if I.
How do you pick your beats? Because I know that's a thing for you to.
Yeah, I honestly, I just tell niggas send them, and then I listen to them by myself.
Oh.
I don't really liking that come to the studio and play beats.
No.
Because sometimes, for some reason, it just don't be hitting for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep telling nigga, all right, next joint. All right, next joint. Next joint. You know what I'm saying? I be having to go be by myself and listen to them. And a lot of times, real talk too, I write the song first, and then I go listen to the beat. You know what I'm saying? I find the right beat for the song.
Right. Okay.
That's how I did this track I got. It's coming out soon called Yeah High. You know what I'm saying? I had already had the track. and I found the beat for it.
I got one last question for you. Was you there when J Mills battled on Making the Band?
Nah, I wasn't there.
You wasn't there for that?
Nah, I wasn't there.
You wasn't there for that?
Nah. I missed that one. I was there when he battled damn, what's the nigga name? He was nice too. He's actually from my hood too, but he from the Bronx as well. Damn, I forgot the nigga name. Nah, he battled him in front of Puff.
Oh, he battled him in front of Puff.
That's what he said, yo, Big, am I trouble or what?
Damn, who the fuck he battled? I'm mad that I don't know that. I'm mad that I don't know that.
Yeah, he battled the nigga. I forgot the nigga name. He was nice too. You know what I'm saying? He was nice too. I remember niggas always be like, yo, because he had chewed a nigga before Mills. So niggas always thinking he chewed me. No, nigga, he ain't chewed me. Nigga, I wasn't doing all that. You know what I'm saying?
Outside on the
I was just there as my man.
Okay.
You feel me? But he had chewed another nigga. Tone had bought some other nigga. He got packed up. So then Mills had stepped in. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't even really discussed that, how y'all used to be going from block to block, just battling.
Yeah. But I wasn't, just Mills though.
Yeah, Mills though, yeah.
But once they start trying to tag team and all that, that's when I started jumping in. And then that's when, niggas was...
This is the craziest battle you ever see him, and like, when you was like, I feel like, do I jump in? Do I...
Shit, him and Loaded Lux had the best battles to me, man. Him and Lux used to go at it on the block. Anywhere they seen each other.
It was like that. You had to stay with a clip.
Yeah, like him and Lux.
You had to have about 10 of them joints.
They actually my favorite two battle rappers too. I mean, then Clips, then Mook, you know what I'm saying? Rex, but Lux and Mills is my favorites. You know what I'm saying?
Mook tried to give you some work before?
Nah, never. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I wasn't on it like that.
Was y'all supposed to go at it? I heard you said tell us story. I'm asking you.
We had an argument. Not an argument.
On Halford you was talking about. Math Halford you was talking about.
It wasn't but it wasn't like a battle rap. Mook is just a competitor. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So they in there for my man Trigg, they in there, recording. So they laying their verses. So they hit me. So I came across and I laid my verse. You know what I'm saying? So, Mook is just a competitor. So Mook has said some type of slick, like, and I'm like, man, you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. I owe you one anyway. You know what I'm saying? I remember, I'm a Pisces. I don't forget nothing. You said that slick.
Yeah,
I owe you one anyway, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love.
That's how that Pisces go. I'm not.
That been a saying since back in the days. You know what I'm saying? But we was never on that time. Like Mills was never on that time. So we don't know as far as other rappers. You know what I'm saying? We was never on that time. We knew how to make songs. You know what I'm saying? But I think because when you battle rap, ain't no beat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beat. It's a cappella. So you take your time with it, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I think like certain battle rappers, you gotta hear what they saying. A beat might fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a beat might fuck up what they talking about.
Right.
So but if you a producer's producer, you would know how to fix that. You would just tell a nigga, yo, spit. Like that's what Dr. Dre and them say. They say, yo, just spit. Yeah. Spit your verse. Acapella, spit your verse. And they will make a beat around it. You know what I'm saying? I think I seen somebody do something like that on a movie or something. And that's how niggas get, so.
Well, we definitely appreciate you, man, for coming through, man. Definitely appreciate you, man. Any last things you want to say, man? Any projects? Anything?
Man,
movies. You got any movies coming up? I see Respect the Jokes.
Respect the Jokes. Make sure y'all go check that. It's on Stars. It was #1 for a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other projects coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? We working on. It's in the works. The flood will start real soon. Y'all just, man, stay tuned, man. I'm coming, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the long run, you heard?
Let's go.